Starting and finishing conversations can be hard for many people. It's like a daily challenge we all face, and it's not exactly a walk in the park. Whether it's the fear of saying the wrong thing, not knowing how to keep it rolling, or just feeling a bit out of sync in social scenes, there are plenty of reasons why conversations can feel like a hurdle. So I'm gonna be honest with you all, I'm so bad at starting conversations, so I think my opening line would be, "Hi, I'm here to awkwardly stand near you until one of us combusts or says something." Okay, no more kidding around. Conversations might seem like an Olympic level sport sometimes, but trust me, I've got some serious expertise in this area. So put those worries aside. Today, I'm excited to arm you with some fantastic tips that'll turn you into a master of conversation in no time. Hello and welcome to For the Win channel, where we'll be talking about practical ways to improve and elevate daily routines, personal satisfaction, and increase the quality of life. Goals, expectations, mental health, or personal interactions. Today's video is all about making conversations easy. We're diving into 7 super simple yet seriously effective ways to start a conversation. Get ready to pick up some awesome tips that'll have you kicking off conversations. Step 1 in starting conversations in style: initiate with impact. The opening line is your conversation's pass. It sets the mood and energy from the very beginning. Think of it as the secret ingredient to kickstarting a lively and engaging chat. If you're in a busy coffee shop and notice someone sitting alone, engrossed in a book you've also read, instead of the usual, "Hi, how are you?" you start with, "That book you're reading has the most unexpected twist, doesn't it?" Their eyes light up, and just like that, your captivating opening line sets the tone for an animated discussion about favorite plot twists and unexpected endings. While we've all grown up hearing about stranger danger and being cautious around unknown faces, I want to challenge that notion today. Each stranger you encounter brings with them a potential opportunity, a fresh story, or even a life-changing experience. It's about approaching these encounters with an open mind, filtering the moments that could enrich your life in unexpected ways. Now that we've got the hang of starting conversations with an impact, let's pivot to the second step. Focus on topics that truly pique our curiosity. No more settling for surface-level conversations. It's time to unravel the fascinating threads of conversation, exploring deeper with questions that invite intrigue and spark captivating discussions. For instance, after your opening line about the unexpected twist in the book they're reading, the conversation takes an exciting turn. You go beyond the standard "what do you do?" and instead you ask about their favorite character's dilemma or the moral conundrum the book presents. This shift propels the conversation into a deeper discussion about literature, storytelling, and personal reflections, transforming a chance encounter into an enriching exchange of ideas and experiences. But starting a conversation isn't just about those initial steps. It's about keeping the momentum going, turning it into a true exchange. That's where the third key comes into play: discovering common ground. It's about uncovering those shared experiences or interests that swiftly create a sense of connection between you and the other person. Finding those points of resonance is what turns a casual chat into a genuine conversation. So after starting that cool chat at the coffee shop, you want to keep the vibe going, right? Try to veer away from the book chat and steer into other interests. Maybe you ask about their foodie adventures or what cuisines they're really into. Turns out, you both get a kick out of trying new dishes or exploring different flavors. Sharing top restaurant finds or swapping tales about crazy food experiments will keep the conversation going, bonding over a mutual passion for culinary adventures. So we've nailed the conversation starter game, haven't we? Now let's dive into the fourth technique: offering heartfelt and specific compliments. It's not just about throwing out compliments, it's about making them genuine, showing real attention and appreciation to the person you're talking with. If you're chatting with someone at an event and you notice their knack for storytelling, instead of a generic "you're great at storytelling," you say, "Your storytelling skills are amazing. The way you narrate those lines makes everyone feel like they're right there in the moment." This specific praise shows genuine attention and highlights something unique about them. You know, giving someone a compliment that's just for them is like handing over a little "you're awesome" gift. It's about making them feel super special and noticed in the conversation. When you notice something cool about someone and let them know, it's like giving them a high five in the middle of the conversation. Alright, on to the fifth trick in our conversation toolkit: elevating opinions. It's all about encouraging active participation by asking for the other person's thoughts on interesting or relevant topics. The key here: keep it friendly and non-intimidating. It's not about making them feel inferior or trying to show off your knowledge. It's about inviting them to share their perspective in a way that's engaging and respectful. For example, you're at a gathering discussing movies. Instead of asserting your favorite film as the absolute best, you turn to the person next to you and ask, "What movie blew your mind recently?" This open-ended question invites them to share their thoughts without feeling pressured to match your taste or knowledge. It's a non-intimidating way to elevate their opinion and encourage them to contribute to the conversation. Keep in mind that the foundation of a great conversation is all about fostering a welcoming environment rather than an intimidating one. It's about creating a space where everyone feels comfortable to express themselves without fear or hesitation. Remember to set the tone with kindness and warmth. Moving forward, let's talk about the sixth essential key: presence and attentiveness. This is all about mastering the art of active listening and genuine engagement. When you show that you're fully present and attentive during a conversation, it not only demonstrates respect, but also highlights your genuine interest in what's being said. So, if you're talking with a friend about their recent trip, as they excitedly share their adventures, you maintain eye contact, nod in understanding, and ask follow-up questions about their experiences. Your attentiveness shows that you're fully present in the conversation, not just hearing, but actively engaging with their story. It's this kind of attentive listening that makes conversations truly impactful and meaningful to both ends. Last but not least, the final key to effortlessly starting a conversation: to remember and reference small details shared. It's these little things that create a deep connection. When you recall and bring up bits of what they've shared, it shows that you've not just listened, but truly understood. It's like creating a thread that weaves through the conversation, making the other person feel seen and appreciated for their unique experiences and thoughts. It's as easy as when you're talking with someone about their upcoming marathon and then asking them later how their training is going. Remembering and referencing these details shows you care and create a connection. Effortless conversations come down to 7 key moves: starting with impact, ditching small talk, finding common ground, offering genuine compliments, elevating opinions, staying present, and recalling shared details. These steps even go beyond conversations. They can also help build real connections that make relationships memorable and meaningful. Have something to add to these conversation tips? What are your favorite ice-breaking questions when it comes to starting conversations with strangers? Our comment section is open down below. Share your thoughts or additional tricks, and don't forget to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell to keep notified on our next upload. Until then, see you next time.